right, out come the two umpires again. Chris Gaffney and Sadashiv Iyer, the two umpires. As we keep saying, Tommy, they have a good game, we have a good game.
Inhibited and not obstructed by decisions and so forth.
Well, the two openers walk out, one far ahead of the rest. But better, and all you can remember is I got out for a duck here.
Abigail Shrina. Oh
no. Right, Umesh Yadav, just what, one wicket. And he'll get runs straight away. Just threw his bat at the ball and covered the swing well.
Well, having watched him over the years, the
big, wide open spaces on the onside. Now he's got the length right too. Just slips back and gets four more. This is a shot of confidence, I think. The fact that he's willing to go across his stumps and play that shot.
Yeah, and that's the word we've been using, isn't it?
Ball over 140. And then the slower one, which is greeted. It is greeted with a big thank you.
There might be viewers at home thinking, hang on.
He will clear the boundary. Just looked to go a little wider because the batter was advancing and the timing was superb.
Yeah, and when you
In the power play.
Now that will clear the boundary too. And I think this is a more authoritative shot, and Harry Brook has arrived at the Tata IPL. He's on 31, it's 43 for no loss.
Oh, best ball or not, he takes a wicket with his very first. The big man is back.
And right on cue for Nick Knight, revving it to pieces of the crowd too.
Poor man, well, Tripathi 76, I think, 74 maybe in the last game. So he has some confidence and form to bring on to. And like with work to do, can't do it. Lockie Ferguson had just been moved quite a bit finer. And top there. And that goes away. As soon as it beats the outfield, it is full. Simple as that. Tripathi then finds the gap on this occasion. And you might say the same about Dre Russ. Oh, should be taken, easy catch. Dre Russ is already celebrating, why not? Two in and over. He hasn't bowled yet, and he's got two in his first.
Oh, I've got to say, very dangerous celebrating that.
Strike rate in this format of the game, that is on the way up in the IPL.
Time.
Oh, I think it should have been stopped. It does find the gap and go away for four. Pulled away, not a big boundary here, square of the wicket and just about goes all the way. Worth trying the short ball, but it's been dispatched on this occasion.
Well, didn't quite come at the height that it came to Tripathi.
Will go over just for a while. I thought long off looked interested. Didn't have a boundary for 17, 18 balls before this. They needed that get out of jail shot and they got it. Very curious to see how the Sunrisers are going to play this. We've seen this before in the tournament. Harry Brook gets to 50 of 32 balls. Got off to start like a train. Now and he finds the open space. And doesn't matter how open the space is because he just goes over. The wonderful player. Clears the boundary once again, and I think this is a wonderful shot because he's rocked back so quickly onto that one.
Onside. Here he goes again. That's beautifully done. So under pressure, the bowler here, because it's a reverse now, and it's gone for four. A big.
Really out of it, unless in our case where you name the four overseas players, then there's no chance of getting in as overseas. But yeah, you just always got to stay switched on the whole time. 200 if possible, and then. And then try and chase it down, but it's not looking promising at this stage for us. It's going to be a hell of an effort again tonight.
Yeah, it's all your fault, David Baser, isn't it?
That's it!
Underneath it. Enough. No. Listen to the fan base at the Gardens.
Abhishek Sharma walks in. What's so important with teams is assessing the conditions correctly, and therefore.
Slower ball, and says, choke on this one, Ferg. Here's another maximum. Wow. That's. Oh, went Yorker, missed it. Disappearing again here. Harry Brooks in a hurry. Rewards on offer, I tell you what, Harry Brook, he is rewarding big time. Back-to-back boundaries to go with a 6. There's a freebie. And dealt with beautifully. Just to finish on that Tata New Rewards League. Smartphones, TVs, you better believe it, because Tata...
Family in. Do you know what? He hit one of those right...
Such a slick outfield here at the Gardens. And it's simply too much there for Shadu. Formal. Oh, effortless. Hashtag we love a lefty. 15 off. It's 172 for 3.
Oh, good shot again. He's playing so well, this young man, against spin, and I think this is working. He finished it well. No, he doesn't. How often do you see that? The 7th ball of an over. That is a mammoth 6. And that's what happens when you get the left-hander who plays spin so much better. 200 now is a... Has he found the gap? And he has yet another big over. Gets into the 90s. 200 comes up. Should be taken. Shardul Thakur underneath it. This time he catches it. But that's all right. 32 of 16. Then 50 of 26. 30. Good ball. But he found the gap. I don't think there's anything wrong with the length. That's just a wonderful shot. Even in there too. And that'll go for 4. When it comes to this stage of the innings, it doesn't matter. You just... Now has he found the gap? Yes, he has, for 4 more. He's such a good player. He'll get 100. And he will celebrate. We heard so much about Harry Brook and his cricket all around the world. And now he's come here in the IPL. Now he connects this one. Doesn't go for a cute shot. Just says, this is my last ball. What can he do? He connects. Are they going to run too? No. No.
I tell you, learn a lot more from the one he's talking to now.
Rahmanullah Gurbaz, striker of 150, some player. When Gurbaz is on. Good first ball.
Yeah, length, Tommy, in it. Length to start with until you hit.
Third man, catch is taken. That is not the start KKR wanted. Rahmanullah Gurbaz, he's got a big role to play here. They've just lost a wicket.
Yeah, they need some sort of a start.
Bhuvi. Oh, just over. And we'll get to the boundary. Fortuitous. 6. Straight up but over the fielder. Chance he's got to take, and he takes well. Not on this occasion though. Good timing, much better timing this from Venkatesh Iyer. Oh dear, that's up in the air. It's an easy catch and it should be taken, and it is. And Jansen now gets a wicket, and just as Venkatesh Iyer timed one superbly, he's gone. And bloom all you KKR fans. The news is Andre Russell will bat. Oh, straight back. Again the fielder's underneath it. Again the catch is taken. I think it's the height. Jansen's getting the ball to rear up from that length, and he's troubling the batters. Big, tall, left-handed South African. Oh, beats him past the outside edge. He turns around. He doesn't appear. He just tells the
Against Natranjan. And wow. So you really want to start an over when you're trying to track down over 200 and some. Gone downtown against Natranjan. And disappears all the way. A much-needed maximum. 5 done. He starts short, and there's a top edge. Oh, and it almost goes all the way. Oh, clean. The faster you come onto the blade, the further you can go. I think this is hit. Crowd is amped, and they're getting right royally entertained here from the captain, who's smoking it already. How about a top edge to throw it in as well? Holy heck. Pumping. 22 off still. He heard you, Nicholas Knight. Best just over the match because I think this has gone for 6. So Markham says, I'm going to you, Makunde, and he pace off, gone to the spinner, but that's the 5th over on the trot. Oh, lovely hands, and look at this outfield. Wow. Heck of a record in that Vijay Hazare Trophy. And he's going sweetly so.
Now, this time it is taken. Glenn Phillips is absolutely brilliant in the outfield. We've seen that. Fair, Danny Morrison. Over the boundary for 6. Nitish Rana has been playing some wonderful shots today. 4 for Markanday. Now Russell's gone absolutely straight up in the air, very, very high, but the catch is taken. Marco Jansen is in the game. Nitish Rana is keeping the fight going. Keeps.
Whack. Anything Rinku can do in the last game or two, I can do just as well.
Yeah, Watson
goes. We've seen it before, we're going to see it again. Another 6 from Rinku. Terrific. That is excellent bowling, and it's also pretty decent batting. He's a little bit of luck as well. It's not what... Has he found the boundary here? You bet he has. You bet he has. Fine leg is very fun. Goes extra cover this time all the way. Rinku is back. Rinku.
connected that fine. What an innings this is from Nitish Rana. Another one goes out. He's keeping them in the charge. There's a man in the deep. And this time he holds on. This time he holds on, and there's silence. Every time you say that, the KKR have somebody who just keeps the flame alight. There goes Shardul Thakur. Has he cleared the field? Yes, he has. But literally by the skin of his teeth. Natarajan was searching. He got when he came out to bat. Connects this one again and finds a boundary for 4. Rinku Singh gets up to 41, 42. He doesn't hit on the first one. It's well bowled by Natarajan. Doesn't matter. It's 4. It's 36. Max this ball. Does he max it? It's up there. Fielder is there. What happens to the fielder? He drops it for 4. There's the first. He connects. Fielder is underneath it. The catch is taken. Doesn't matter if they cross because... Puts it hard into the ground. Well played, Rinku Singh. Well played, KKR. But the points go to the Sunrise.